Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Sir, this has got to break your heart.
You said it just right. It's probably, I don't think I can describe it, so I'm not going to try. I do not understand it, but let's stick with the Quran. You're so right. And very few people know that because we've been euphemistic about the Quran. We've been almost silly in our disregarding how dangerous it is. Even our former President Bush said Islam is a religion of peace.
No.
Islam was invented as a religion of war by a warrior, Muhammad, who was a mass killer, a pedophile, a man who viciously hated Jewish people in the same way that Mamdani does. And also, the quote that you mentioned, 51, I probably have 101 similar to it, 101 quotes in the Quran itself, imploring them to violence, such as, but if they turn renegades, you know, the Jews or Christians after you converted them, if they go back to being Christians, seize them and slay them wherever ye find them. And in any case, take no friends or helpers into your ranks.
Wow. Seems super
and fight
unity.
with them until, this is number, Surah 8, verse 39. And fight with them until there is no more disorder or unbelief. And all are Muslims, and the religion is all for Allah. In other words, fight with them until you eliminate them. This is the book that he swore around. What I'm showing you right here is the original Holy Quran. This book is a reorganization of the Quran in chronological order. The Quran is written by the largest, longest verse first. So it's completely chaotic.
Right.
You get the Muhammad, who was a fairly good guy at the beginning, trying to convert people, trying to teach them that this is just a completion of Christianity and Judaism. And when the Jews, the Arabs, and the Christians threw him out because they thought he was seized by the devil because he was an epileptic, and he would have fits on the floor, and he would say strange things like, Gabriel took me up to meet Jesus, and Jesus is not so hot, Abraham is more important. That would kind of get the Christians angry.
Yeah.
Then he took Moses, and he put Moses in a much lower rank, and then he's gonna be number one.
But
Jesus is number 20, and Moses is number 30, and he's number 1.
Mr. Mayor,
so they threw him out, and he went to war.
Well, I mean, look, you and I can go on all day about how we think this is the absolute wrong direction for America or New York or whatever. But he also shouted out the South African Charter, not the Constitution, and proudly standing by his socialist background. Watch this.
I was elected as a democratic socialist, and I will govern as a democratic socialist.
Oh, great. I mean, let's see how this goes.
What about as an American? I mean, I was elected as a Republican, and I think what I said in my inauguration is I'm going to govern for all the people, because now there are no Republicans, no Democrats, no liberals, no conservatives. Right. Every one of you is a New Yorker, and
especially
I got to fight.
on 9/11.
That's why I got to fight for all of you. I didn't go pick out the Republicans and just help them. Finally, that scene that we saw down in the bowels of the subway looked like something out of the horror part of Superman. I mean, what a horrible city! Look at that. That looks like the lower region empire is going to take over.
Ghostbusters or something. But
what a picture!
Yeah, I mean, this to me is like one of those things. Like I'm very worried for New York, and I'm sure you are too.
You should be. It's not. I mean, we don't have much time when we're just talking big themes.
Yeah.
On every small theme, it's worse. There's no hope until he's gone.
Yeah.
And he made it clear he's not going to go to the middle.
Yeah. No.
I mean, how many people have won from the right or the left, and they make some attempt?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to go to the middle. I'm going to try to reach out. I'm going to try to. He basically tell you, go to hell. I'm a Democrat socialist. Yeah. And by the way, I don't know if you know this, but I also love Islamic terrorists and love Muhammad, who was a mass murderer, a pedophile.
We got to leave it there. Mr. Mayor, I'm sorry for you, sir. I'm sorry for all of us.
I'm sorry for all of us. The only thing we can do is keep on top of him.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.